Many years ago, when the sun was still orange and the day lasted for 36 hours, the animals of Crickley Forest awoke to find a large, strange, solitary egg in a small grove near where they spent their carefree days frolicking and gathering food. As the sun rose, the egg began to rock and stir, and slowly cracks began to appear on its marbled surface. And struggling to see the light of the day for the first time, an odd, green, hesitant creature began to emerge. A dragon. Blinking in the morning light, the little dragon looked around and was delighted with what he saw, a lush bed of moss glistening with dew amidst the oaks that towered to the sky. Eager to explore this exciting new world, the little dragon made slow, tentative, careful steps exploring his new territory. Early in the afternoon, the little dragon came across Sally Squirrel, who had been hunting for acorns to prepare for the cold winter months. Although she was a bit frightened, Sally hesitantly approached the little dragon to welcome him to the forest. "Hello," said Sally nervously. "Hello," said the little dragon. But as he said so, a terrible burst of fire shot from his mouth, and poor Sally was engulfed in flames, quickly reduced to a pile of ashes, blowing away in the gentle breeze. Mortified, the little dragon didn't know what to do, so continued his walk along the bright forest floor. A short while later, the little dragon came across Ronnie Rabbit, who had been digging for carrots to prepare a healthy meal for his family. Although he was a bit frightened, Ronnie carefully approached the little dragon to welcome him to the forest. "Hello," said Ronnie apprehensively. "Hello," said the little dragon. But as he said so, a horrifying burst of fire shot from his mouth, and poor Ronnie was smothered in flames, quickly reduced to a mound of ashes, drifting away in the gentle breeze. Horrified, the little dragon was perplexed by his involuntary actions and proceeded with his explorations. A little further along the path, the little dragon came across Dorothy Dormouse, who had been foraging for leaves to make a comfy bed to snuggle up in. Although she was a touch anxious, Dorothy timidly advanced towards the little dragon to welcome him to the forest. "Hello," said Dorothy hesitantly. "Hello," said the little dragon. But as he said so, a monstrous burst of fire shot from his mouth, and poor Dorothy was surrounded by flames, quickly reduced to a heap of ashes, wafting away on the gentle breeze. Aghast, the little dragon despaired at his behaviour and continued on his journey. But the animals in the forest had heard of the terrible events and hid from the little dragon, petrified of his deadly breath. And so the little dragon walked, and walked, and walked. But no one saw because they were so scared. And night turned to day, turned to night, turned to day, and still the little dragon saw not a glimpse of life. Lonely, solitary, friendless. Despondent, desultory and despairing, the little dragon became the saddest dragon the world had ever known. Collapsing in inconsolable grief, the saddest dragon began to cry, and cry, and cry. And his tears flowed like an angry river, a torrent of salty shame that drenched his tiny face and ran down his little neck. On and on he cried, and cried, and cried, till he could cry no more. "Oh, woe is me," screamed the saddest dragon, "to have done what I have done, to do what I do." But even as he shouted these words to an uncaring world, the saddest dragon noticed something. No flames spewed from his mouth. No fire emerged from his jaws. No conflagration engulfed the forest floor. His bountiful tears had extinguished his lethal breath. When the other creatures in the forest heard of what had happened, they approached the saddest dragon and welcomed him to the forest, where he remained for the rest of his days, sad no longer, whiling away his hours, frolicking and gathering food with his newfound friends.